is that?
Alright, guys. These don't have them yet. Well, we have them. I just don't want to put them on. What is it called? We're here with another podcast, but we have to clean our room first. It's a little purple, but it's gonna be okay. Wait, Chris, what are you gonna say?
This might take a year.
No, it's not. We got gloves. We're gonna clean. Let me show you how we do this first. We got some posters up. We're gonna be moving stuff around because we don't like that position. But yeah, we're just gonna get the podcast room ready. See you guys after this time lapse. Chris, got anything to say? Oh, hey, say your thing. Say your thing.
What?
You know what thing?
What little thing?
Never mind.
What?
Testing 1 2. All right, we are back for another podcast. Why are you looking at me, bro? Hey, what? It's good. Good boy. What is it called? We're back with another podcast. Like I promised you guys, we are setting up our room. This shit kind of burns right now, but it's pretty ugly. Whoa, bro. He was not having this energy over here. Hey, catch. Butterbean got mic. What is it called?
Hello.
Yeah, Butterbean here. Okay, so we got the Mona Lisa up and MF dude. Fuck, isn't she beautiful, bro? Like, holy shit. Bad boy.
Sorry, bro.
Okay, anyways, but now, yeah, we got some shit up. We're gonna move this because this low-key kind of buns. Not looking at it. Butterbean, what you gotta say? Point the camera at Butterbean.
We need to do a rearrangement of the posters.
What way though?
He's right.
I say we move some of them like to over here, to this area.
We gotta get rid of this shit. Paint everything, and then we can do everything. Yeah, the purple gotta go. Purple gotta go ASAP. Over the second cut. Butterbean has mic again.
Hello.
Fucking awkward as fuck.
My fault, bro.
What's it called? First time being in the podcast. First time being in anything. What's it called? Oh yeah, this is Butterbean, this cameraman. All right, we got Leo in the back. He's cameraman as well. He's cameraman too.
Wait, here. Let me show the cameraman.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, what do you have to say?
Hello.
Bro, you're so ugly.
That's okay. They'll get used to it. All right, but we're wait. Butterbean, give mic to Cristobal. All right, Chris.
Our plan: we're gonna move the Queen's poster. We're gonna move it to the right, and then we're gonna grab the Godzilla poster. We're gonna put them over here, and we're just gonna combine them together.
You just messed it up.
We're struggling though, or Andy's struggling.
Some pretty hard tape, bro. I'm like really talking. I don't want to hear it.
He's acting like a CEO. He's just yelling at us.
Fuck up, bro. Yeah, this is Chris's job. Basically, he fucking tries to rage bait you until like he gets that satisfaction.
I've never tried to rage bait anybody in my life.
Hey, wait until we start fucking streaming and you really see how this guy's like true colors. What is it called?
I'm the nicest person alive.
No, bro. You ever played fucking what's that one game? A horror game. Dead by Daylight. No, no.
Yeah, it is.
Dead by Daylight. You ever played Dead by Daylight? Yeah. What do you think about Dead by Daylight?
It's pretty but only because I'm bad at the game.
Well, that's pretty good if you're good at the game. What's it called? And this motherfucker, every time he would die, he would snitch you out. Quick as fuck. Oh, he's in the back. Oh, he's turning left. He's turning left. Oh, he just jumped over that wall. Jesse, he just went through that fucking portal. Jesse, get up. Hey, shout out Jesse. Jesse's tough at that game. What is it called, dude? He's a little bitch, though. Hey, watch Joel.
Oh yeah. Speaking of dumbasses, you want to know what Andy was talking about in the morning? What he was off on. I was gonna pull up to the house, but I didn't know which house, his main house or this house that we're currently in. I asked him, "Hey, which house are we gonna be doing the room at?" The room. That's his response. I said,
It gets worse.
It gets worse. I said, I know, but which house? Your grandma's or the main house?
It's a big room.
Yeah. That's his statement. It's a big room.
We're gonna pull up the screenshot of it.
Right here. Right here. You're gonna see the screenshot. Right here. Fuck up, Leo. Hey, Leo, bro. We gotta talk to you about something on live television. What is it called?
You're in trouble, big boy.
You're in trouble, bro. Why did I do? Bro, you gotta stop. What did I do? You gotta stop texting our friend Bianca.
He just handed the mic back over to me.
Yeah.
Talk about that, you know?
We're keeping that in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Secret. That's a secret.
Hi guys, we're back with another podcast. This is podcast 2 of the series. What is it called? We're here with
You're trying to say Armando.
Armando. Okay, this is our friend Armando, and then we have Butterbean with us. Christian, that's his real name. What's it called? And then we got Chris with us. Joel's not here because he has a job now. So yeah, he's here in spirit. What is it called? Then shit. Well, we got the room cleaned up. It's not the best right now. We got the posters hanging up. It's a start. What's it called? It's a start. What is it called? It will change over time, and you guys will see that change over time. But we're gonna be asking our friend here some questions about his journey and his success on what he does. So you want to you gotta tell him what you do.
Alright, so I do a couple things, social media marketing, trading, and crypto. I guess it all started with my brother. He put me on. I was in school back then, and I guess he just told me about investing in crypto. So, little by little, I started investing and learning and growing my way up. And so when I graduated from high school, the high school he's going to, I guess they're going to, I started trading and shit, and also getting into like working the hot sun. And I mean, it's not bad to work a 9 to 5. That's what I always tell anyone. It's not bad. Everyone has to work there off of social media marketing too, and that I feel like everyone can do it because there's billions of people in this world doing starting businesses, small local businesses, and I guess what we do is advertise them, put them in the market, and make the websites and all that stuff. And yeah, what I was talking about. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just yapping, bro.
Now you're good, but that was great. That's
Yeah.
that's good shit that we needed. What is it called? Yeah.
Uh, Me, I want to learn from him. Diego is like kind of what I look up as to a realistic idol. I'm not trying to say like he's he's not like important or anything. He's been one of the best key figures in my life. He's always been there in my deepest, worst ways. Just exactly with Joel, but with Diego, it was really different because he had been already matured. He had already gone through a lot of stuff, and he's just always been there for me. So I don't want to go exactly the same route he went, do the exact same things, but I just want to do one thing, learn from him, and then I'd go on my own separate way.
Yeah, and for me, Chris is like my little brother to me. We've been through our ups and downs and whatnot, and we did a lot of shit together. And I always tell him, bro, I always try to give him advice, like take the good examples from me, not the bad, because I'm not gonna lie, I did fuck up on a lot of things, and I always try to give him my best advice, because like I said, he's like my little brother to me, and and I'm glad that he looks up to me, because it's like another motivation for me to do better, so that way I can give him more of a better example as well.
And then you're next. This group is gonna make it out. We're gonna stick together.
What is it called? Another thing I want to add on to is like highly grateful for Diego looking into this podcasting as like he sees potential because we talked about that in our last vlog. People actually watched it on where we call people out on who's your friend and who's not your friend. On people you can trust and cannot trust and who will show up and who won't. That just shows that it shows a lot. It does show a lot, especially for him too, because it takes a lot to invest and it's gonna take a lot of hard work that comes out of it too. Everybody's gonna have to like put their time and day himself doing this too, but had to drag on, bro. And like Butterbean's here too. What's it called? Butterbean's supposed to be cameraman, but he just came for support as well too. So it just was a yeah. What's it called? It's just gonna be a one pipe piece. It's gonna like how Legos are. You gotta put it one at a time. And like look at this room. Like this
horrible.
room,
It's
horrible.
horrible.
I'm not even gonna lie. It's horrible. I can't even tell you it looks good or not. And I want to say it looks good because these posters look amazing, but the purple's not complimenting it. What's it called? But what's cool about this and what I like about it is that you're gonna see how each episode it's gonna get better, and each episode you're gonna see the change into this room and how this room is gonna expand into that other side and how it's gonna be crazy. And then like who knows, maybe like we could get like a warehouse and then we can make that into something even bigger. And people will be in this room that you would never expect to be in this room. Like shit. Like how this guy, me and him were talking about it, how cool it would be to have like Ivan on the fucking
Ivan
podcast.
Cornejo.
Yeah, or fuck,
That's my dream right there.
or freaking
Ivan, if you're watching this, I love you. Please marry me.
yeah, bro. Or like it would be sick to have like Tom Holland or some shit, or like anybody in this wall, you know, like another way I could put it too, because now I'm just yapping my ass off. It's just the fact that this guy could trust us and invest his money into us is alone amazing. On the fact that he has, yeah, it's a little surprising, you know. From this guy's hung out. I probably hung out with this guy. Like it's probably like my third or second time hanging out with this guy, and he has enough trust to invest in me. And then, he's known Chris his whole life because they're like brothers, and this kid's Chris has done crazy things, to being found on the floor like a Goku pose because he was too drunk. What's it called? or
Put me out.
what's it called? But it's just like it's gonna take time, and we're just called for all grateful, Butter being here,
Future team member.
yeah, future team member, maybe, yeah. What's it
If
called?
he stays.
Maybe Butterbean got something to say.
I'm just thankful to be here.
All right.
That's the go words right there. What's it called? It's predecessor. What's it called?
It's a podcast. Remember.
Yeah.
I feel like we should make some questions.
Yeah. But yeah, besides the fact we gotta ask this top guy right here questions.
I'm willing to invest on Andy. That's your name.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on, I don't even know his name. Because like I texted him the other day. Actually, I told him like, hey, just a while, because I had first called Chris, and I was like, hey, I seen Andy's podcast, and low key like I see potential in him. And I talked to him about it, and then I had texted Andy as well, and I was like, because a lot of thing about people, bro, when it comes to making content, they give up when they don't see their views going up. And with him, I guess he's staying consistent with it, and that's one key, bro. Consistency is key. I'm gonna tell you that. That's gonna help out a lot. Like, you gotta stay consistent, bro. And I see that potential in him, because even though he might not get as many views now, he still goes out of his way to keep making more content and keep trying. And that's one thing that's gonna, hopefully end up like making him bigger, and I like that, because I like people that are like that, and I like investing people that are like knowing what they want. They want to make this happen, and they're not gonna give up because it's something they.
Nah, bro, what's it called?
Yeah.
What's it called? That's another thing I want to say. What he said to that too is like that's for all truth. Like, there's a lot of people like that I always like wanted to like do this podcast thing before with too. Like before, like I always been wanting to do this, but I never had like the guts to do it. Like I was like we had an old friend that was a part of the group that Chris knows. I'm not gonna name drop or anything, but I always wanted to do the podcast with him. Like more like a brother than a friend. And always telling me nah, this, that, and which kind of been like, he's probably right. This shit's probably stupid, But like to like surround, like how I think I texted you it, I'm just glad I surrounded myself with the right people, that I am able to do the podcast now. That is just not a one man thing. That I was able to make a team out of it, and Diego's right, bro. Like the views wasn't hitting a couple vlogs ago. I'm gonna hold you, bro. Like I think I was pushing like 80 views, 90 views compared to the first 3 vlogs we had that blew up. But like it sucked. It sucked posting the video and seeing 80 views and being like, damn, like should I really keep on doing this shit? Is it really even worth it? Like I used to tell this kid too all the time, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna waste my time and edit a fucking vlog and nobody's gonna watch it. I'm only gonna get like 2 likes. But I was like, but then I had ideas. I was like, shit, it's not. You don't see people doing that shit a lot often. And who has done a podcast in our school yet? Nobody. You see barbers, which I'm not no hate, good shit to you. You see barbers, and then you see people taking pictures, like TikTokers, anything, and we just happened to see the podcast and we strike down the idea quick, and it's kicking off. We hit 66,000 views on Instagram. Like that's crazy on its own fact. Like imagine 66,000 people in this room. Can't even fish that much people in this room.
And another thing I want to say, bro, like anything you do, like it takes process, bro. And the best advice I can give you guys is nothing. If it were easy, bro, everyone would do it. If it were easy, everyone would do it. And that's what I like about him, because it's not easy. It's not easy to get views. It's not easy to get following. It's not easy to trying to make content a lot of people like. It's hard, but that's the whole point. Doing something that's hard because not a lot of people do it.
Sure. Good. How you doing over there, Leo? Is the recording going? Yeah, love that, Leo. Okay, we are back. We had a cut because phone started getting a little hot. What's it called? Okay, now we're gonna be asking Diego himself some questions. First of all, you want to ask Diego the first question?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're
Show
gonna
him
be
the questions. Show him the question.
We're back.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the question.
All right. Well, the question was, how does Diego feel on Chris?
What was his first expression of me, basically?
Alright, so there's actually like a story to that. So I'm not gonna say any names, but I had a homie back then, and he would tell me stuff about him, and I was like, hey, like, damn, like, I remember that same night I had texted him too. I was like, yo, this fool's here and shit. And he's like, what the heck? How? I'm like, I guess friends in common know each other and shit. But I was like, you know what? Like, maybe, because one thing I was taught as little bro is like, you might hear stuff from other people, but you never really know how they are. So I was like, I had nothing against him. All I heard from him was like stuff from my homie. Rosie, Alright, my bad. What was I saying? I was saying like
friend and friend.
yeah, friends in common, and
Never
like I said,
judge.
yeah, never really judge people because I would always hear stuff from him, from that one homie, but I had nothing against him. So I was like, you know what? I have no beef with them. He has no beef with me. I'm just gonna get to know this fool. And peace and love, peace and love. That's one thing about me, bro. I'm always peace and love, bro. Like if I hear stuff from you, I'll have to get to know you first and see how you really are. And that's how I was with him. And yeah, I mean, we started talking. It was a party. We just got lit, and I guess we became friends like that. And low key, like when I first saw him, I thought he was my age, bro. Bro was like what? Like I was like how many? I was like 17, 18.
You were turning 18.
I was turning 18, and he was
15.
15. I was like, what? Like, bro was taller than me, fucking looked more manlier than me, and I was like, damn.
Let's get a side by side.
No.
Side by side, stand up. Oh shit, bro. I'm like what 5'3", 5'4".
Check it out.
It's been like
Right.
that, bro. Hell
That's
no.
how it is with brotherships.
But
Wait, question. What's it called? When you met him, like, be honest, like, did you really think he was Mexican? Because he was
no,
white?
yeah, that's another thing, bro. When I first saw him, I'm like, what is this white boy doing here? Like we're having a dinner party, and
He's a white boy.
Who's this guy?
who's this guy? And then I saw him talk, like I heard him talk Spanish. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like shit.
It's talk a little Spanish right now for the vlog.
Viva México y que vale verga Trump, güey. Ese güey no me gusta para nada que se vaya.
Okay, type shit.
You feel me?
But I'm not talking in Spanish though. I can't.
I have the best Spanish in here. Well, besides the beaner cameraman.
Oh, shit.
Super senior.
Super seniors. Nah, but yeah. What?
Keep going.
Oh, I mean that was it. I mean, yeah, that's my first impression of.
Who's talking shit about me though?
I can't say names. I'm not gonna say names. And they weren't talking shit. They were just more like, oh, he's like that. He's like this and like that because of, I can't say names, bro. I'm not trying to. Actually, I checked earlier. That fool stopped following me, so I was like, damn.
Pero lo conozco.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you later, but I can't. I'm not gonna say any names right now.
Can't disclose on camera. Hey, cut though really quick. All right, this is take 3. All right, so we got a few more questions because don't want to ask a personal question. What's it called? And we also got Butterbeans. We got questions for Butterbean. We're gonna go quick with Butterbean since they're gonna be short questions. But Butterbean, what's it called? What is like your thought on this whole thing?
Why are you here?
Yeah. Oh damn, bro.
My fault, bro. I was just here because I want to be a part of the podcast, and I was trying to help my friend who was trying to start up his own podcast.
He's trying to help his father, actually. What's it called?
Not a father, by the way. Not related to him at all.
Hey, this is came out my sack. Everything in it. What's it called? Birthed him myself.
Yeah, not true. Anyway, I just thought it was really cool how he's trying to make a name for himself, start up his own podcast and all that.
But I make your old man tear up, bro.
All right, bro.
What's it called? The thing is, what's it called? We'll be having a special podcast. Well, actually, a vlog with me and Butterbean, and it's gonna be a basketball vlog because his little bro thinks he's still better than me. But I guess I have to come out of retirement to whoop some people's ass. All right, look at it.
Drop the mic. Let me be clear. I actually am very much better than this guy at basketball. So you will be seeing that vlog in the very, very near future.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever little bro feels to say to make himself feel better and play with himself at night. But let's do it. What's it called? All right, bro. Okay, back to Diego. We have a few questions to ask you. What's it called? Going through like, well, I don't know if you feel comfortable about you talking about like what you do. Like, is that okay? We talk about that. That's a good question. What's it called? When you got into it was stocks, right?
Crypto first.
Crypto. When you got into crypto, what was like the main like mindset that you were trying to hit it with like first, like going at it?
Honestly, bro, when I first started in general, I was just a regular kid in high school, like living my life, I guess.
Mhm.
And like I'm telling you, my brother's the one that put me on. So I started. He told me about it. He's like, invest in it or like give me money and shit. And I did, and that money potentially like it grew, and so I got my part of it too. But what was your main question again? Nothing.
What was it called? And then another main one was like going head on to it fully. What was it called? Well, like I like over the years, like it's been a few years, but what's it called? What has to be like the main like experience that you would give advice to people going into that right now?
If you want to start trading the way because there's a difference obviously about trading in crypto. Crypto is more long term, trading is more like short term, and there's really depends on what type of trading you want to do, either futures, options, index. There's a whole lot of shit, but I feel like investing crypto is, I guess, a way to learn because that's how I learned. It's way different but way similar at the same time. If you want to learn, start with like paper trades and stuff like that. Don't buy a course. Do not buy a course. Trust me. Do not buy a course. You can get all that information. It might take more to find the information, bro. But it's because there's people out here selling courses for like $3,000, $5,000, $6,000. It's not worth it, bro. No, that's not my big advice, bro. Do not buy a course. You can find that information yourself. It might take a little bit more time, but trust me, you're gonna save money on that. That money you with the 3,000s, bro. With the $3,000 you fucking buy a course with, you can invest it in something else or put it all in crypto or put it all like with money you like to learn how to trade and shit. But do not buy a course. Do not buy a course.
Use ChatGPT.
That shit don't work either.
It doesn't work.
When it
Ooh,
comes to
somebody's
trades,
here.
yeah.
That ass, bro. We gotta be careful. What's it called?
I used to like gamble too. Keep in mind, I was 18 back then, but I had homies who were 21 that would let me gamble on stake. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
Oh yeah, I
Online.
seen that.
Um, took really big losses, took really big winnings, but yeah, I'm not gambling much because I lost hella. Gambling, you have to like,
No,
it's all about luck.
nah, yeah, gambling. We're not saying go, hey kid, go get your $15,000 check and go put it on fucking black. Like this is just for content, Like gambling's not a safe option, That's what we're trying to say to also to you guys.
Nah, don't gamble, guys. All jokes.
Look at this kid thinking he's like, fuck it, bro, let's go do it. Oh my god, it was called. But yeah, that's the point.
Told you. Look up to Toji, bro.
And what is it called? Damn, I have one more question. What is it called? On like, okay, here, cause like you're a man that knows.
I would say go for if you have the money, go on like on a not really expensive car, but not at like a Honda, I mean, if you want to save more money, then yeah, you can. But I'd say also invest in other things, because I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I mean, for me, because the car I was supposed to get was a Corvette C8, but the only reason why I couldn't get it was because my fucking financial history and whatnot. Like I was 18, I have no credit history, I have nothing, so I couldn't. And then I couldn't even have a co-signer with my parents because me and my parents weren't in good terms back then. So it was basically all by myself. So I had to go for a Mercedes. I mean, it's a good car. I don't complain. But I mean, and no, okay. It's a good car. It's a good car. I love my car, and I'm probably gonna keep it for a while instead of because right now I guess I do have the money to buy like a fucking McLaren or a fucking a high end car.
That's crazy
But
as fuck.
when it comes to stuff like that, bro, like you really have to think about your future. I'm 19 making money. But why go out of my way and go buy a fucking McLaren when I can invest more, like invest in this and potentially grow this into another way of income as well, and probably in the future end up making more millions. So the money that um went to the no, not millions, not millions. Okay, no, I'm not there yet, but it's like potentially if you invest in other things other than buying a car.
But if
you
it
can
was
make
like, what the
millions.
fuck?
Nah, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Hey, that's the goal. That's the
That's
goal.
the goal. That's the goal. I make pretty good money. Like I feel like for kids, most kids my age, I make more than most kids in my age. You know, there's a lot more people making more money than me at my age as well. But I use that more as like motivation. Like me, like right now, I'm also investing in other different things. I'm not gonna say what, cause it's like still a process. But I'm also investing in other things that could potentially in the future also make me more money. Cause I'm trying to be retired at a young age. To be honest, you know, I feel like that's everyone's goal. But you know, if it works out, it works out. But, yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Wait, so I was gonna ask like some stupid ass.
No, it's nothing like that. Back to my stupid question. Fuck, what was it? To all the haters that are looking at this, yes, this place looks crappy, disgusting, girlish, horrible.
It's pretty tough.
But later on, shut up. But later on, in like 2 years, 3 years, it's gonna be completely different, and we're gonna look back and like, oh yeah, it got like 40 views, but we know we did it.
Yeah.
We know we made it, and we made progress. That's what I want to say personally.
It takes time, bro.
Everything takes time. But Leo wanted to ask questions because he felt left out, so it's his turn.
Oh yeah. Wait, this is our second cameraman. We have two because just in case one of them can't make it. But yeah.
Well, hello. I'm grateful for being with you guys. I see too much potential in you guys. Every time I see this dude, I know he's gonna make it because he has he knows how to talk to people. He knows how to react.
He has it in him.
But the questions that I want to ask you guys is that where you see you guys like in podcast in, I don't know, 5 years, 3 years.
Well, like, because I have the mic, I'll shout out. I see this podcast going big, bro. I have already like high hopes for it, and I know we can like become something big out of it because like he has it in him, and me investing money, I know like potentially like it might take time. Trust me, like everything takes time to become big, but that it's possible is possible, and the whole point is about being consistent.
I feel like Andy's just using me as a worker. To be honest, like I was kind of just there. Like I'm like, yeah, I believe in you, Andy, because I knew he could do it, but I kind of just got dragged into it. And now I'm like a co-owner or like a co-founder. It's like low-key. Thank God it happened because that means I get to tell my kids more stories. Like, yeah, me and your uncle Andy, we did some stupid stuff, or not stupid stuff, but we did some pretty big things for our kids our age. Like we really aren't. We're doing something different than everybody else. I was like, hey, let's start podcasting or making videos. Cause yeah, they make videos, but that's mostly on TikTok. It's like 20 seconds, no talking, and like this is another way of showing like our like footprint on Earth. Cause at one point we're just gonna die and we're gonna be nothing, but there's gonna be a singular footprint of us. That's what I like.
Damn, bro. Shit, speaking from your heart. Made me tear up. What's it called? Another where do I see myself from the question you had asked? What is it called? Is I don't really know. That's a question that I want to answer, but like will only show you like over like I said over time. Like honestly, I never expected myself to be doing this podcast stuff. To keep it a buck with you, I was that type of kid that played basketball and would like low-key be an asshole. I was low-key an asshole. I thought the NBA was a big picture in my dream, but that didn't end up working out. And at the time I wasn't around the right people, and to follow up what I said earlier, I'm just glad that I was able to surround myself around the right people. It's been a rough couple of years, from losing people to gaining people and to having to let go to people that you care to the most, And I always wanted to be a speaker, never thought of how to do it, but here with the podcast, and Chris is absolutely right. Like when I met this kid, I dragged him with me, to be honest with you. I was like, you coming with, bro? I ain't gonna hold you. What's it called? Like we're gonna do the podcasting and we're gonna do the YouTube thing, and it just kind of carried on. Like again with being consistent, you know. But now I can say that I'm consistent with everything that I'm doing right now. So from finding stuff that we lost to like posting it, you know, it just takes it one step at a time. Tears, crying a lot, like crying a lot. It happens. Like what's it called? Like I thought I lost shit. I called this guy at what like at 8 a.m. 8 p.m. 10 p.m. crying my eyes out that I lost the vlog. I'm like, shit, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna tell 6,000 people that there's no more vlog? You know? So that's what, you know, but it comes with never going, you know, never giving up. And fuck, now I'm just yapping. But I see myself with like these guys in the future, you know, sitting down in fucking New York drinking like I don't know, taking a shot. Like shit, we made it, bro. Like anywhere, bro. New York's pretty nice. I see us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see us in a nice penthouse. You know, everybody in this room, like, and our friend that's not here, Joel, as well. Like, we're gonna be enjoying ourselves in a couple years, and you know, right now it's just the beginning of it, and this shit is gonna change over time. Like, it's gonna get better. But hit me with the second question before I continue talking.
Before you keep yapping, yeah. Why did you start it? Like, what was the reason to really start it? Because you know, I don't think you just wake up a day and you say, "Hey, I'm gonna do podcast." Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but why?
I actually like that question a lot, and to tell you why, dude, I like I would always just be in my room and like really think about it. Like I'm a guy that imagines a lot of things and a lot of cool things that I could do. And whenever I hang out with my friends, oh, one of our good friends is here. What's it called? I'm gonna try to wrap this up quick, but the reason why I did it was because I got really excited on the fact that like all my things and every time I go hang out with my friends, it's always a movie. And why not bring that movie to life and share it with you guys and have like a crazy adventure together? Like that's what made me wake up one day and start doing it. That's why I wanted to do it so I could make another kid that was me when I was 6 years old laughing on his phone and having the best day of his life. That's what I'm giving back. So that's why I started it. But we got to cover. All right, we're back from a little short break, chatting it up. What is it called? We left off a question that Leo had asked me and Diego on where do we see this going in 30 or in a couple years. Yeah, I answered it, but it's his turn. So yeah,
I answered it too.
you did.
He has something else. He asked why we did it.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
What was it?
yeah, you said it.
Why? I guess because I feel like I don't know. Like I listen to podcasts myself too, and I feel like it's pretty more of like the entertainment wise for other people as well. You know, like I like the way I guess the whole podcast industry works and shit. Oh, yo, the logo. But
Yo, bro, cover the fucking soup.
oh, okay. Bruh. Bro, just hold it like this at this point, dog.
All right, continue.
But yeah, just because I feel like for the entertainment as well, because I see his point of view when I was a little kid, you know, seeing YouTubers and whatnot, and I want to be that role model as well. What about you, Chris?
Thing while I'm hungry.
Huh?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna do the video right now, and I'm like,
No,
it's just straight up.
nah, I just took him.
Just working.
Yeah,
This is child labor. This is child labor.
basically, bro. This is my version of Stugo outside of school. What's it called?
I was just chilling, eating my food during lunch, and then Andy's like, "Come on, we're gonna go film a video." And I'm like, "What?" And this
That is low key how I took him. We played Brawl Stars. That's how I baited you in, and then I just took you.
Yeah, he lured me in with Brawl Stars, and I ended up doing a video. But then
I heard that you said that he took you on lunch. Did he let you eat?
no, I was like halfway through my food, and he's just like, hurry up. And I'm like, why? And he's like, just come.
I see potential, and then that's it. That's like I see a future, bro.
Did I ask you guys another question?
Wait, Chris, ask me that one question that you told Diego to ask me. You
cut it.
Andy really wants to dig himself. So
What?
first of all, I
Did
wanna
he say
ask
dig
Andy-
himself?
Dig himself. Like you're digging yourself a grave.
Oh, whoa, what?
Okay.
Oh, We got a hater right here.
Oh, I'm saying, bro.
I'm
This
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying like Andy might regret this because like I don't know if he wanted to keep this a secret or not. But like,
Whoa. Wait, God. Wait, what are you gonna say?
how are things going with your girl?
Oh, okay. Go. Oh shit.
It's still going. I just want to say how are things going with your girl? Like supportive wise or like
What bullshit? Dude, I'm telling you, he has something against me. What is it called? Relationships. Like, like I've been through relationships. This guy knows too for a fact. I'm pretty sure Butterbean knows a little bit too about my past relationships. What's it called? And some of them are low key assholes. Like some of them are pretty fucking mean. Butterbean, everything okay?
Yep.
Okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're gonna push through. How low were I? But like I was saying, yeah, relationships are their totally right. I wouldn't say that the spending time has to any do any problem. Like I feel like we see her a lot. We see each other a lot, and I feel like we also respect each other's spaces because I'm not a type of guy that likes to sleep on call with a girl.
Okay.
I hate that shit. Like like if I'm busy, I'm busy. You know what I mean? And she understands that, and when she's busy, I understand that as well. Only thing that concerns me with relationships is cheating. Girls really like doing that now these days.
Oh God, bro.
Watch out, bro. Like, hey, for any kid that's watching this or adult, fuck it, bro. I'm shooting wisdom to you, bro. Be careful, bro. Every girl cheats, bro.
Especially with this generation, bro.
Yeah, every girl cheats, bro. Like,
That's
it's fried. Yeah, like Butterbean said, it's fried, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like right now, bro, don't focus on our relationship. Like if you are in one, good for you. But like just lock in, bro. Really, just lock in. Think about your future, bro. A lot.
Yeah, try to get your education up. But like, to be honest with you, like relationships are like so like stupid in a way.
I say because when it comes to relationships, bro, and especially if you want to do something at the same time, like for me, my experience, bro. Don't get me wrong. The fucking brand,
Dude,
bro. Just don't eat no more, bro. Get that shit.
Alright, bro. Alright, continue.
But like I was saying, when it comes to relationships, bro, like there was a point in my life when I was in a relationship, and she broke up with me, and that. Oh fuck, bro. Trip.
Why is that so bad? It's not you, bro.
Cut it.
Oh, wait, no, don't cut it. Are you still recording? Alright. Well, that's it for the podcast. This is episode 2. Well, like, whatever. This is a podcast video. It's out. Bro, I don't really think I'm going to keep up with that episode shit. But what is it called? Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it. We had
Armando,
my bad. What is it called? Bleep it out. And then we had our other amazing guest, Cristobal.
Cameraman.
And then our cameraman. And then Butterbeam. If you want to face it really quick, do touch shake. Whatever.
I mean, that is. We're keeping
All right. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. We're out of here. All right, cut it out, Butterbeam.